There's one. What do we got? Nice. Tiny little bass on the flashback, guys. It's a cool part about these mini flashbacks. Put a white 2-inch B vibe on there and you've got a stained water special, guys. You can literally catch fish anywhere on this rig, and they vibe so hard on 4-pound tests, guys. They're always spinning. I can feel every little vibration with my Dobbin Sierra rod tip. That is a tiny bass, but still a cool catch out of such a small body of water. I'm just at another pond in between patients again today, guys. First 2 spots that I rolled up on though, they said no trespassing, no fishing, and the signs looked like they meant it, so didn't figure I'd risk it. So we're at this little bitty public park. Oh guys, I think I got a good one. No way. No way. You gotta be kidding. In the shadow. In the shadow, guys. No way. That's a good fish. Are you kidding me? Living in here? Did not expect to catch a full-size bass out of this pond, guys. That just always goes to show, if you see a body of water and you're curious, go fish it. There might not be a better, just all around, do everything bait that I found to catch a little bit of everything than that tiny little chatterbait. And those 2-inch B vibes, guys, they will get bit. They'll get bit by panfish, and they'll get bit by pretty good sized bass, obviously. In the wintertime, I caught like a 4-pound bass on just a bare swim bait head and that little 2-inch B vibe before. There's another one. What's that? Oh, green sunfish. See what I'm talking about, guys? Just catches a little bit of everything. That thing destroyed it. He destroyed it. Catches a good sized bass and then catches a green sunfish. Another one. What's that? What do we got? Another little bass, guys. Let's go. 4-pound line, guys. I'm just feeling that vibration. Thump, 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 and then just stop. Y'all, I have 30 minutes to fish this pond, and we've already got like 4 fish. There's the second biggest bass that we've caught. Little B vibe, man. The kicking action on that 2-inch B vibe, when you add that little flashback chatterbait to it, is outrageous. It's just all over the place. And these fish can't resist it. There's another one, guys. Another bass. That's even bigger than the last one. That was the next cast, guys. I just kept the camera on and set it down so I could get like a casting shot, and I caught another one. I don't know if there's a better tiny swim bait out there that combines both action and durability. I've caught every single fish on this one B vibe. There is no bait keeper on these little mini flashback chatterbaits, and this thing still hasn't even hardly gotten pulled down yet. It's insane how durable these are, but yet maintain a crazy action. Euro Tackle B vibes, guys. One of my favorite BFS baits right there. Hey lady, got the love I need. Another one. Golly, guys. If I could only have one bait to come fish a pond that I've never been to before, especially if it's a little stained like this one, that's your money. That is your money. It just straight catches. Little guy. Y'all, if you are really looking for the perfect do-it-all bait, something that'll work in clear water and something that'll work in stained water, this is your go-to. The main reason why this thing is so lethal, guys, it offers the vibration, obviously, from the chatterbait blade, and the action that that blade imparts on these little bitty plastics is something the fish have never seen. So you combine that crazy visual stimulus that they see and the fact that they can feel that bait coming by from the blade, and it makes it to where they cannot pass it up if you get it close enough, guys. The things that you're gonna wanna do to be successful doing this is you need very light line, something that I always typically throw anyway, but this is 4-pound mono. If you want something that's very versatile that you can just keep on your pond rods, throw topwater, cranks, bottom baits, anything, obviously y'all probably know mono is probably your best go-to. That's what I'm throwing right here, 4-pound mono. It's crucial so that you can always feel that blade vibrating and so that you can sling that sucker way out there. I don't know if you could tell, but I was bombing this thing out into that little pond behind me, and the wind is crazy today. It's like 102 degrees already with like a 25-mile-an-hour south wind, but I'd never backlashed once and I was still slinging it. Some more keys are the reel choice. Obviously, you know, I'm going to be partial to the BFS reels. Spinning reels could work, but the efficiency that you can have with these things is outrageous. And then probably the most important part for casting at a really long ways too is your rod choice. Dobbin Sierra Ultimate Finesse casting rods, very, very, very hard to beat for finesse casting applications for bass, guys. And the cool part about this bait is, y'all, I can fish it incredibly slow. I mean, I can barely turn the crank and that thing's still vibing away towards the bottom. Or I can burn it and make that thing really come hard side to side. But probably the most important thing, guys, is to vary your retrieve, especially this time of the year when you're really trying to get them to react. A lot of times I'm reeling, pull, reel, pump, reel, pump. And something else I was experimenting with today, it was just going like a real fast, like burn, let it pause a little bit, burn, let it pause a little bit. Vary that retrieve this time of year and you're gonna get ripped, and really slow roll it, you know, come like the end of the fall into the winter. This thing could just get the paint knocked off of it come winter time, guys. I wasn't fishing this size last year in the winter. I was fishing the micro size, but if I go to this size, it might be lights out here in the coming months, guys. Hard to think about winter time right now when it's 102 degrees at 10:40 in the morning. So I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Leave a like for me. Comment if you got any questions, talk with me, just say whatever you want. I like talking with y'all. Consider subscribing if you haven't, guys. Y'all take her easy. We'll catch you on the next one.